everybody, it's Mrs. Cross here, and I want to do a little bit of sound practice with you. You have been doing such a great job this year on all of your alphabet letters, learning to recognize the letters and connect the right sound associations. We're going to practice a little bit together now. First thing I want to do though is practice singing the ABC song with you. So please warm up your singing voice and sing with me. How do we warm up our singing voice? Me, 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 me. Are you ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Woo! Good job. Okay, now that you know your ABC song, let's go through and practice all of our letter sounds together. Now, as I show you a letter, I want you to repeat after me. A says ah. A says good. That's what I want you to repeat each time after me. We are going to do all of the short sounds for our letters. Be careful. There's a couple that have more than one sound, so listen really carefully. Ready? A says ah. A says good. B says b. B says. C says k or s. C says or. Good. I know that one is hard. Two sounds for that one. C, we call our copycat. Sometimes it makes the K sound and sometimes it makes the S sound. Great job. D says D. D says. E says eh. E says. Good job. Vowels are tricky. Good work. F says f. F says. G says g or j. G says or. Good job. H says H says. Good work. I says I. I says. J says j. J says. K says k. K says. You're doing such a great job. Keep repeating. Ready? L says ooh. L says. Excellent. M says M says. This makes me hungry. Anyone else? N says N says. Good work. O says ah. O says. P says p. P says. Q says qu. Q says. I know that this one is tricky, but remember Q always goes with its best friend U right afterwards. So the sound is qu, qu. Good job. R says R. R says S says S. S says. T says T. T says. U says U says. This is another one of our vowels. Very tricky, U. You're doing great. Keep up the good job. V says V. V says. W says W. W says. This one's tricky. Ready? Listen carefully. X says X. X says. Y says Y. Y says. Last but not least. Z says Z. Z says. If you're doing it properly, it will actually tickle your tongue a little bit. Z says Z. Great work. I recommend watching this a couple of times. Be sure that you are practicing saying the sounds back with me. Repeat after me. By listening and listening, you'll get better and better at making the right sound go with each letter of the alphabet. You guys are so smart. I'm so glad to work with such talented students. I want you to keep practicing your sounds. Make sure your alphabet song is really great and you can hear each letter as you sing, and you are going to be so ready for next year. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work. So long. Surprise! There's a little bonus. I would actually really love to do some rhyming practice with you also, okay? I'm gonna hold up a picture card and I would like you to look closely at the picture, and we're going to talk about two things in the same picture that rhyme. Here is our first picture. I want you to look really carefully. This is a cat. And what is the cat in? A hat. Cat, hat. The end of those words are the same. And that means when the end sounds the same, that they rhyme. Cat, hat. Great job. Let's try another one of something that we've studied recently. Ready? Look closely at this picture. What is the animal? Fox. Say fox. And what is the fox in? Good. A box. Fox, box. Great job. Make sure you're repeating after me. Do you hear how the end is the same? Fox, box. Ending in what letter? Do you hear it? X, X. Fox and box rhyme because the end sounds the same. Okay, how about this one, which gets me really excited after that creek walk? Okay, what do you see here? What animal is in this picture? Frog. Say that with me. Frog. What is the frog sitting on? What rhymes with frog that is in this picture? Log. Frog and log. They rhyme. Great work. Okay, just one more. Here we go. Take a look at the animal in this picture. What animal is this? Good, a pig. And do pigs normally have hair like that? What is the pig wearing? What rhymes with pig that sounds the same at the end? It's a wig. Pig, wig. Great job. Pig and wig rhyme. All right, I am so proud of you. The key with rhyming is listening for the sounds at the end of the word instead of at the beginning of the word. I want you today to go around your house and see if you can find anything that rhymes. Rhymes are the best thing to practice as you get ready to start learning how to read. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work. Go look for those rhymes and have a great weekend. So long.